Hey folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. It is time to do the warrior quest for Shadowbringers, so... Hi, Curious Gorge! How are you? Once, twice, three times a warrior. Oh, Arya! How long has it been? I've been dedicating myself wholly to my training for some time now, day after day after day. I fear my progress has come to a halt of late. You look well, a fair bit stronger than I remember even. What's your secret, my friend? How have you grown so much more powerful? So I got sucked into this portal and traveled to another world. Wait. I can tell this is going to take a while, since I've just finished my training. Why we speak at length on dry land? So there are more worlds in this, eh? It's a lot to take in, and this grandson, you got to see the woman you've loved taken from you before your very eyes. No wonder he struggled so mightily to pick up little pieces of his life. Listening to your tale, I realize what it is I've been missing. The one thing I lack to spur me to even greater heights. 'Tis love! I sent several missives to Dorgono, you see, but she has yet to respond even once. I've waited patiently, eagerly, but still no word has arrived. Fear has crept into my heart. Has she forgotten me? Has she met another? Cannot rest until I know the reason for her delay. I must know! This is no time for training. Nor can I afford to be patient. Granson's time with his beloved was cut short. Who's to say ours will not be as well, or worse? If it already has. It's decided. I will purchase passage on the next ship for the Far East, then return to the Azim steppe with all haste. I'm coming, Dorgono. There's Azem and Azim. Ah! Arya, how fortunate you're here. I'm looking all over for Curious Gorge. The Marauders Guild told me you trained near here, but I did not know you did as well. What do you mean he's going to the steppe to see me because I never answered any of his missives? Is this a joke? No matter how many he sent, I would have never responded. People have no written tongue. Whatever reached us was probably fed to the goats. Anyway, let's hope that someone informs him of our arrival before he gets on the ship. For why I've traveled all this way, it was at the behest of my father, who wished to thank you and Curious Gorge personally for fighting on their behalf. I am Lufsen of the Kara, and you are Ariana, the Hagen who stood with my people against the Shogun. But that is not all, for you also helped my youngest daughter gain control over the will of Karash. No words can express the depth of my gratitude to you. You promised not to speak of Karash. But I must. My heart broke when she was marked as taken and exiled. Never again would I see her, I feared. But then she returned, blood of my blood, master of Karash, my little girl. And it's all because of you. And thanks for your deeds, I wish to present to you 30 horses. Father, no! It is not the way of yours to give horses as thanks. Besides, she's a traveler. They would only be a burden. Don't look at my mount pocket. I apologize, Hagen. Now then, I must also express gratitude to the others. Warriors of the Maelstrom, were they? I believe I were called away. If you have the time to spare, might you accompany us? Having traveled so long solely in the company of my father, I'm finding him increasingly exhausting. We're going lower than Nausea. Okay. Oh yeah, right. The not quite not quite Wolf's Den location, of course. But Alba's not here. Hello. It's a pleasure to see you again, Arya, as well as Dorgono. I'm surprised to see her. Surprised to see her, as you doubtless are, in the company of her father. Besides. I must insist that you accept a small token of my appreciation. I do not doubt my daughter was quite the handful. No less than 50 goats, I think, should suffer for the should suffice for the imposition. 50 goats would be far greater imposition, father. It really was no bother, sir. A pleasure, honestly, and a regrettably short one at that. So much so that we were hoping we might see her again. So you can imagine our surprise and delight when you arrived. If not horses or goats, then wait. Are you not the leaders of these warriors? Yet you do not carry an axe. Why is this? That's because I cannot. Not since I was defeated by mine own brother in battle. He succumbed to his inner beast, your Karash, and struck a blow with such ferocity from which I have never fully recovered. But it is well that he did, for I too was enthralled to the beast at the time. Had he not given it his all, countless innocents may have died by my hand. It is not an unfamiliar story. Many a Corel has suffered a grievous injury, which rendered them unable to fight. But I'm a healer, and I can help you to wield your axe once more. This is in your power. I do not think it was possible. It pains me to see a warrior who yearns to fight, but cannot allow me to treat you as a repayment for your kindness. Glad am I to accept. Thank you, sir. Thank you. This treatment requires a quantity of shiver moss. While it is not native to your land, I believe a similar type grows here. Let's go and gather some. You lot returned to your training for now. I do not know about you, Arya. I'm bloody excited. Oh, up there. I'll switch mouse. Oh, way up there. Okay. Oh, hey, it's an A rank. Hello, Tahi. Just a vibe in here. The moss of which I spoke I spied in this place not long ago. You will need a moderate amount for the ritual to heal a broken mountain. You and Dorgono can both assist me in this. Look for mossy rocks nearby and shatter them with a heavy swing. Then gather up the shiver moss. I remember this game. The mothers were always breaking rocks to hone their skills. This will be easy. Use heavy swing on mossy boulders to obtain shiver moss. Oh, we're just gonna go play near Tehi. Sure. This one? Yeah! I remember which button is heavy swing specifically. There should be one more. Literally going to play by him. He's not gonna aggro me because, you know, I'm over 80, but it's funny, he's like right here. No self-preservation then? You wield your axe with great strength, Hagen. May I have the shiver moss? Here you go. Joop. Very good. Now, before my daughter returns, there is one other matter which I must discuss with you. She is a woman grown, and as her father, I must think of her future. Of marriage. Alas, she has shown no interest in any warriors of the Corel. First, I thought none suited her, but then I began to wonder, was her mind made up? Had she already chosen a suitor? Realizing this, I persuaded her to come with me to Eorzea. Now that we have met, I feel more certain than ever. Dorgono has fallen in love with a warrior of another land. I could not be happier for her. Or who could disapprove of the champion who stood against the Shogun? Arya, Hagen of the Steppe, I will not oppose the union of you and Dorgono. I offer you my blessing. So there's this bloke called Gorge. Hey! Who are you to decide such things for me? I will not marry Arya. I've already chosen a suitor, and it is not her. Oh, I see. I was so certain. Who is this other? We will not discuss this any further. We have the moss. Now let us go and prepare for the ritual. Pray forgive me, Hagen. I spoke out of turn. Dorgono's right. We should attend to the ritual and restore Broken Mountain to the warrior he was. Oh, it's just up there. I was prepared to warp back. It was just up here. It's cool, it's cool. I have brewed an elixir using the moss. Drink it now. Very good. Your body is ready. You must now receive of the power of another great warrior. I can think of none more suitable than you, Hagen. You must awaken the courage within him once more. I bid you summon the strength of Father Azim and strike Broken Mountain with all your might. You better what now? All your might. Hold nothing back. Swing to kill anything unless and he will be crippled worse or die. Muster all your strength and attack a Broken Mountain with a heavy swing. I mean, I can think of harder hitting things I can do, but sure. Ugh. Seven Hills, what is this feeling I feel welling up from deep within? This fire, this passion, this rage. The beast stirs again. Its power is mine. It fills me with strength. I remain in control. Huzzah. The strength never left you, my friend. The injury was not one of the flesh, but of the heart. Trickery of the mind. A deception of the self. The elixir served only to steal your flesh and dull the pain, so you could stand fast against the Hagen's axe. You will not need it again, for the fear that held you hostage has fled. I see. It was in my head all this time. It's no secret that fear can cripple a man worse than anyone, but I never thought... Oh, gods, what a fool I've been. Thank you so much for helping me to overcome my foolishness, little son. You've made me a warrior again. Thank you. Thank her, for a warrior of surpassing strength and power is indispensable for this ritual. No other could have served as well. For there is no greater warrior than Arya. Okay, you and Dorgono all this time. That makes sense now. The letters, the silence. It was you. Curious Gorge, what is this nonsense you speak? What's gone into you? Oh, no, you don't, you stupid fool! I'm so sorry, everyone. When I went to the docks to find a ship bound for the Far East, I ran into some marauders who told me that Dorgono and her father had come. To overcome my joy, I began searching for them at once, but when I finally found you here and saw how you looked on Arya with such joy, all my earlier fears came rushing back, and the beast within me seized control. It better not happen again. You're lucky I held back. Next time I won't. And brother, is it true that you've fully recovered? You are a warrior reborn? Congratulations, it is like a dream come true. Indeed, brother. At first, I struggle to believe it, but it is as Loveson says. I must go and join in the training sessions at once. And do not fear, the beast will not claim me again. Can't thank you enough, Loveson. It has been longer than I can remember since my brother smiled. So, you've given us such a gift. It is the least I could do after all you have done for my daughter. Thank you for your kindness and your hospitality. Our time is short, however, and we must be on our way. Having said that, Dorgono, I'm reminded that you are still young and want for experience. You are not yet a warrior fit to wed. So it means you continue to strengthen your body and mind here in this land. It suits you, I think. Did you hear that? I can stay! We can even train together. I can show you all the techniques we Corel use to hone our skills. Aye, but first I must teach you my methods. You must come with me to Hidden Falls right this instant. You too, Arya. I have a few final words I wish to say to you there. I trust you understand what all this means, my friend. Now that my brother has taken up the axe again, the competition for the title of Eorzea's greatest warrior will be that much more intense. Don't forget, I'm in the running too, you know. So keep at it, warrior, for the time will come when we challenge you again. Maybe. It's been a couple expansions now, and still no sign of it. But anyway, that is Shadowbringers Warrior. And that brings to a close the Shadowbringers, or the Warrior quests. Unless they introduce something with Evercold, of course. And I don't have high hopes that they will. But hey, maybe we'll see Curious Gorge and Dorgono again someday. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider tossing a like, comment, subscribe, maybe click the bell for notifications. Also be sure to check out the description below, various links, social media, Discord, come hang out, get notifications there too. And until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!